Particularly, we look at the design issues. Now, what we are discussing is basically on the design of IC, integrated circuits. In the integrated circuit, what is the amplifier, how to design the amplifier in the integrated circuit, not a discrete circuit. That is what we are discussing. So we are going to continue this, and this is again is taken from MIT OpenCourseware, and the website is given above, where you can find the class notes. So for that, we will start with the issue of velocity saturation. When you are using a device like a MOSFET, our intention is to get high-speed circuit, designing high-speed circuit. Does that mean we can go to any speed? It does not mean we can go to any speed. It means that we have to design a circuit which will give us the highest possible speed. So signal transmission can occur at highest possible speed. That highest possible speed, when we achieve that velocity for the highest possible speed, that velocity is the velocity of saturation. So the issues connected with velocity saturation, those issues you are going to consider. Now it is usually assumed that if we are considering a MOS, then the MOS current is a quadratic function of VGS, the voltage applied between gate and source. So that is, so MOS current ID, the drain current ID is a quadratic function of the voltage applied between gate and source. So the equation, you can see this, the equation ID is equal to mu n COX upon 2 W upon L into VGS minus VT whole square. So since VGS minus VT whole square gives you a quadratic function of VGS, so usually the current is a quadratic function of VGS. But we can also show that this we can rewrite in this form, in the other form, VGS minus VT whole square, that we can write as VGS minus VT into VD saturation. This VD saturation, VD sat L, that corresponds to the saturation voltage at a given length. So this is often referred to as delta V, VD saturation I or delta V, both are same. So some books will be using delta V, some books will be using VD saturation I, VD saturation A. So it corresponds to the saturation voltage at a given length. So channel length is fixed for a given channel length. What will the saturation voltage? So if in the MOS or in the FET, you know, FET is based on inversion.
Sir?
Hello?
Sir? Sir, बाकी पिला सर 13 जन स्टूडेंट स्किल डेवलपमेंट को पढ़ेचन तो जॉइन है परिएने।
ओ आज स्किल डेवलपमेंट अच्छी।
हाँ सर।
हाउ आज क्लास है? नेक्स्ट क्लास है।
हाँ हाँ सर।
सोमवार में।
थैंक यू सर। हाँ सर।
बंद करते हैं।